It's a night. You know what we gonna do? We coming to Atlantis, but we ain't come to stay. We come to window shop this whole resort. That's right, we just come to check it out, see all the things, and then leave and go home. And I love it. You with your kids, and it's a beautiful place. You want to see the beautiful sights. So your child just in the aquarium, just going crazy, seeing things they never seen before. Oh, mommy, look, white people. I love it. I never get over this place, but it's, you know, aside from Atlantis, because it's an honor to be here, the Bahamas in general. Now I've been thinking, ever since God invented porking and he destroyed the dinosaurs, a lot has changed, but things have remained the same. What has remained the same? There are two types of people in this world. A criminal and people who don't drive 2006 Honda Accords or Honda Civics. No, I get it. Wow, but yes, I'm discriminating. Someone has to keep discrimination alive. Now, don't worry, I'm speaking from experience. I promise you I'm speaking from experience. I know how this goes. You see, when we drive and we see a red light, what do? So we got Honda drivers, that's why you're all offended. I get it. That's right, because the stoplight is just a suggestion to the Honda Accord driver, all right? And the thing is, I gotta say, Honda Accords, and I'll even throw in the Honda Civic, they got some great air conditioners. Like, I always know a Honda AC on, because you could feel it. Matter of fact, you see when you turn on the AC, you got that new car smell, right? I always know a Honda AC on, because I could smell the AC. It just coincidentally smells like marijuana, but I smell it. But this is a larger conversation to be had, guys. This ain't about discriminating against Hondas, because the Honda ain't driving itself. The person in the Honda is one of the most important things we have in this country, a national treasure. They make up the majority of the young men in this country, and they are called Nados. Now let me explain what a Nado is. We've all seen a Nado, we all know a Nado. A Nado is your average Bahamian male. A Nado is talk a little bit like this. I can't really go nowhere without my big coin gin. I ain't go without my coin gin. I could stand like this, but don't it feel better when I stand like this? See what they saying? Now that's a Nado. And we gotta protect Nados, because Nados only go in one or two directions. Up, or they taking us all down. Let me explain. See, a Nado comes from your stereotypical inner city environment, and you could grow a diamond in the rough, a rose from the concrete in this environment, but not if other Nados around telling them to do stupid things like, you right, boy? I should drop out of school and sell some dope, eh? No, so what we doing? We trying to save the Nados. That's my campaign right now. That's my campaign. It's another one where I just give bicycles to Joneses, but that's a different story for a different day. But the point is, we trying to save the Nados. We preserving the Nados. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because when you do right by a Nado, you know what has happened? That Nado is learned. And just like you see when you apply to a job and they say you need 4 or 5 years experience before you could work here? Well, when you get 4 to 5 years experience of being a Nado and you graduate, you become a Cado. See what I said? A Cado ain't your average Nado. A Cado is a Nado with experience. A Cado is a Nado. He's the one who is telling the Nados, but I used to be just like you all to know. Wait, man, see, boy, I can't be. Wait, someone mess with me, boy, I would punch him up, boy. But no, boy, I don't do that no more, boy. You all need to stay in school, boy. That's a Cado, a smarter Nado. Cados, with their position, they could get good jobs. See, Cados could work right here at Atlantis. I dare you to ask any Atlantis worker if they know someone named Cado. All of them can say yes. Because This is a great place for a Cado to be. A place with security. This is a good job, great benefits, and so on. That's where you want your Cados. You see, you can't just be bringing Nados into every establishment. I'm sorry. You all may not be open about your discrimination, but I am the hero of the night. See, you can't bring Nados everywhere. Look here, because, see, Cados, we making money legally here as Cados. If you want to buy some dope, you go to Cabbage Beach and you talk to the Nados over there. You don't bring that here. Y'all better than that. Now, you see, what has happened is, if a Cado really do his best and get at least 6 to 10 years in Cado experience, you know what he has become? A Vado. Exactly. A Vado. Not anyone could be a Vado, you know. Not everyone. See, don't be fooled. Just like the Cado and Nado before him. If things pop off, you always remember who he was. But a Vado? That's a GM. That's a VP. That's right. No one gotta know his past. And he know how to communicate with white people now. A Nado, I'd never put a Nado in front of an innocent tourist Caucasian. We representing the country, we represent them with Vados and a sprinkle of Cados as bodyguards. That's what I like. That's the future of the country. Let's turn our Nados to Vados. That's right, look at y'all clapping for this nonsense. I can leave like this. Y'all know for a fact it's the Christmas season. It's a scary time. Very scary time. See, because in the winter my allergies is act up and I am very allergic to getting jick. Raise your hand if you ever jick somebody. You see? There's always a criminal in the room. That was just a test. I ain't even going nowhere with that. Now we know. Raise your hand if you ever get jick. And there's always a victim. I'm sorry y'all have to relive your trauma. But either way, I'm allergic to getting jick. So you know what I don't do? I don't vibe with nobody. If you a tourist in here, a vibe is a confrontation, a general disagreement amongst Bahamians. I don't vibe with nobody. Because why would I vibe with you? See, let me tell you, I know how to fight, you know. Believe it or not, me with my nice smile and my, you know, my commercial voice, I know how to fight if necessary, but you see, because I have Vado energy, you see? But that ain't the point. I know how to fight, but I don't fight. Why? Because in the Bahamas, you cannot win a fight. Let's say I get into a little scuffle with your average Nado, right? And I beat him up, I do my thing, I win this. The problem is, you think that Nado could get up off the floor and be like, yeah, that was a fair fight. He win that. I understand our disagreements and now I learn to resolve conflicts maturely. And he gonna walk off? Where you think we live? No, he gonna get up and say, boy, this boy looks strong, man. I need to call every other male I know and come back and confront him. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna check me. And flare up my allergies. And let me tell you how you know you're about to get attacked in the Bahamas. It's 2 ways. It's 2 ways. Now, if it's one person who getting his revenge on you, and you don't see them, you know what you can hear? Oi, I'm this you? No, you gotta run. If you hear I'm this you, just duck and run. Run. But luckily, that means one. Now, if a group of Nados getting their revenge on you, by the way, the term for a group of Nados, we call that a gully of Nados. That's just what we do. We don't question all the words in our life, right? It's called a gully of Nados. If a gully of Nados, otherwise known as a gang, come to find you, this is what you're gonna hear. This phrase, it ain't no more, and this you, is, boy, see him there? Oh no! You gotta run! If you see him there, that's it! So that's all I'm trying to say. I hope y'all understand, y'all learn something today. We are taking our Nados, we are taking our young men, we telling them that they could be something. You don't have to be a Nado, you could be a Vado or at least a Cado. At least a car, man. You know? And please, get a Toyota, man. Not a Honda Civic. Ain't nothing civilized about it. Yeah, so my name is SHAD FER. It's been an honor to make you laugh. I hope you learned something new. I'm available on the internet. Have a great night.